ក្នុងសួនការគ្រប់ជុំនួនរីកស្រស់អងចាតើស្រងជីវ៉ាអូនប្រាថ្នាបុប្ផាវៃតាប្រាប់មកនួនល្អរៀមបងបេះជួនមាសមេប្រាប់ភ្លាមមកមាសស្នេហ៍កុំខ្លាយថាទេណាស្រីមិនថ្មីចាំប្រុងបេះជួននួនល្អរួចហើយរៀមបងសូមសំណងវិញហើយណាសួនចង់បានសំណងអូនសងវិញក្រុមចំនួនស្រឡាញ់តាវៃសួនសំប្រាំអូនបេះជួនភ្លៀងកាអើយផ្កាស្រឡាញ់តែផ្ការំតាស្រងនេះមួយអូនព្រមទទួលបេះឲ្យទេនេះណែរំដួលសំបងទទួលញ៉ោទេថាបចោតែកុំបងពេលកានោះអសំរងស្នាកុំព្រួយកុំភ័យការស្រីក្រអូបជាងគេពិតជាមិនចោលទេមខែរហូតតទៅកាអើយផ្កាស្រឡាញ់តែផ្កាក្តាំងងារយ៉ាងពីអង្គាបបួលគ្នាទៅលេងខានសួរ
Okay, hey guys.
Hey.
We got in here last week into Phnom Penh, which is the capital city of Cambodia. And then the next day we drove up to Kampong Cham, which is where we're at right now. We're on the riverfront, which is a place that Jen and I like to hang out, and we want to spend a lot more time here. It's a great place to meet people and really fun with the river and everything. So a little bit of our vision here is, first of all, it's just been great to be back and connect with our old friends. You know, we went to our church Sunday, got to see everybody who was there and a lot of familiar faces and people who'd been in the project and working with us, so that was super exciting. Isabella was just a huge hit with everyone, and our landlords are really friendly, and their daughter brought all of her little schoolmates over to our house at lunch today, which is fun, you know, and we want to have more opportunities like that, you know, where we can open up our house to people. So really coming back, you know, our vision is kind of just that. So number one is to learn the language, and we've been here now for almost 2 years, you know, and at first we were working with the NGO. But we through that time we just kind of saw that we could really connect a whole lot deeper with people by learning the language. There was a lot of misunderstandings, and even we made great friendships with a lot of people, but found that we couldn't go as deep as we wanted to with them, because after a while you can only reach so far without knowing the language. And then also with that is discipleship, you know, so that's something we've been really praying about, is that God would lead us to the right people who we can disciple and work with, and then have be leaders to spread the gospel. So today I visited a friend of mine who was in the hospital, who's an awesome guy, and his wife and their kids are friends of ours. But we just talked about today and just said, hey, you know, do you want to learn more about God with me once a week? You know, and he was actually pretty excited about that. So we're going to start meeting up 1 hour a week and learning learning more about God together. So those are some of the relationships that we're wanting to build, and we're just praying that God would lead us to those right people. Anything you want to share?
Oh, I think I'm just excited. I think recognizing a lot of people in the community. Daddy.
Okay. Hey.
We've gotten to, a lot of people in the community recognize us, and so it's been really fun. Just kind of even reconnecting with people that we buy fruit from, and that we buy, we go to the hardware store, and so a lot of people recognize us and remember us. And with a baby, it's really easy to connect with people. Everyone loves babies, so pretty much all over the world. So I think I'm really excited about the possibilities. I think I still feel like that barrier because we don't know the language super well, so I'm really excited to dive into the lessons as soon as we get that rolling. But in the meantime, we're just trying to love on people and just really just keep building on the relationships that we already have and just see what God does. And like Rob kind of gave you some snapshots of like the riverside, so there's always people out here every evening, so it's really fun just to kind of say hi and talk to people and stuff. So I'm just really excited to see what God does, and it's really good to be home. So
yeah, another story is just let's see, 2 days ago I had your turn. Oh. I had ran into an old friend of mine who is an African man who lives in Japan with his wife, but now they moved here in Cambodia. They've been living in a village for 5 months. But I ran into him and I said hi, and he said, oh, it's just, he didn't even know that we were back in Cambodia yet. But he just said, oh, I was just praying this morning and your face came to mind. And he's got, him and his wife have a real church planting vision, which I really like. It's very much focused on developing the local people and self-sustainability and things. So they want to have a restaurant that helps fund the church, with a Japanese school that teaches people the Japanese language, and the goal is then that people could get jobs abroad if they needed to or wanted to. But anyways, what I liked about him is he's big on discipleship, which I am as well. So he just said, hey, you could really help me. We're looking to find about 20 men and who can disciple them as church leaders. And when I say church, I mean God's body, not necessarily a church building, but people who are passionate about the Great Commission and bringing God's kingdom. So I was really excited about that. So that's something that me and Jen have been praying about, and I think it's just cool. We got here, and I think really slowed down our thoughts on projects and things like that. The temptation is to want to start a project because you can say, hey, look at this project I'm doing. I can feel satisfaction out of having something that I'm doing. But I think by taking a step back from all that and really focusing on Jesus, it's brought about a simpler focus on just connecting with people, discipling people, being available. And our heart for orphans and widows, I really believe, is going to happen through the local people. It's probably not going to be me so much starting something, but it's going to be by us connecting with local believers, God burdening their heart or them having a passion for that, for orphans and widows, and then me and Jen coming alongside of them and supporting them in whatever way we can. So anyways, we wanted to start doing these video updates because we know that we have a lot of people who love us and who want to pray for us, but we're bad at communicating with you. So we wanted to do this as a way to keep in touch better and keep your prayers coming our way. Thanks. Bye. And Jen's...
Bye.
Jen's, you want me to point the camera at you? No. Okay. All right, bye.